recognized symbol of excellence in sports entertainment.
This match is one fall with a 20-minute time limit. First from Tampa, Florida, weighing 246 pounds, Terry Gibbs. His opponent from Downers Grove, Illinois, weighing 233 pounds, Leaping Lanny Poffo. Mr. Poffo has a poem which he has written especially for this evening.
The Boston Gardens is a place where history is made. The glory of the Celtics and the Bruins shall not fade. Nostalgic happy memories of once upon a time will take a cup of kindness yet for days of old lang syne. You see the pennants hanging from the rafters up above? Bostonians should look upon these artifacts with love. My name is Leaping Lanny, and I'm very proud to say that I'm in the Boston Gardens, Massachusetts, USA.
All right. Leaping Lanny, the laureate poet of the World Wrestling Federation. Very apropos, Jess.
Yeah, I'm waiting, Gorilla. When's he going to write a poem about you?
I don't know. He wrote one about you, I know that.
Yeah.
It was very complimentary,
He's wrote a couple about me. One good, one bad.
Oh, I didn't hear the bad one.
Yeah, I'm betting 500 with him right now.
Oh, well, that's not bad. It's better than you usually do. Yeah, the one that I heard, it was very complimentary. Should be a nice, even matchup here. Leaping Lanny. Terry Gibbs. Both men with impressive records here in the World Wrestling Federation. Looking to climb another rung in the ladder of success, hopefully. However, at one or the other's expense. That's the problem. Mr. Gibbs not quite ready yet. Talk about your overflow crowds, Jess. This is one of them. SRO signs were out early.
Oh, yeah, it's a big one tonight, Gorilla.
Standing room only at the Boston Garden.
And, you know, some places you go, you feel the electricity, and that's what you get here in the Boston Garden. You feel the electricity of the people. They're sitting on the edge of their seats. They're waiting. They know that they got some real good matches tonight.
Tremendous lineup. That's what it's all about. And whenever the World Wrestling Federation invades anywhere, it's the hottest ticket in town. You can go to the bank with that. Nice arm wringer here by Leaping. And Gibbs right to the rope. The referee, that's not the way to break it.
Well, that's a move I think that the referee does to please the fans.
Well, it certainly didn't please Terry Gibbs. Nice takeover with momentum going here for Leaping Lanny. That's not the referee's job, Jess.
That's right, Gorilla.
Gibbs trying to figure his way out of this. Oh, scoops him up. Nice slam. And he holds on once more. He's got that rolling momentum going for him.
Now that's something that's really tough to do, Gorilla, to hold on to the hold when a man slams you bone-jarring to that mat.
Well, the timing's got to be perfect.
Timing and concentration and able to grit your teeth and absorb pain and hold on to something.
Well, that's what professional wrestling is all about. Training the body to take physical punishment. Nice shoulder block by Lanny. And he's going right back after that left arm again.
Which is a smart move, the moves of a veteran. If you get something hurt, stay on it.
Go to work on it. Find a particular part of the body. Gibbs obviously in pain, but not a quitter in my book.
Well, Gibbs is going to get his shot in. He's a tough veteran, and he likes it a fairly rough style.
Well, I'm sure that Leaping Lanny can give it to you any way you want it, Jess. If you want to have a nice scientific type match, he'll give you that. If you want to roughhouse it, make it a Pier 6 brawl, he's willing to do that too.
Well, Leaping Lanny does have, if a guy's going to rough it up with Leaping Lanny, he's got to watch out for one thing. He's got a tremendous right-hand punch. Believe me, Gorilla, I felt it.
I believe you. Still going to work now on Mr. Gibbs with that nice armbar. Lanny really applying pressure to the elbow. possible to hyperextend that. It doesn't really bend that way. But Gibbs is not in too bad shape. He's on his feet.
He needs to get out of it. There he did it, because he's getting some numbness in it. You can tell by the way he's slapping.
Shoulder block. Lanny goes down, right back up again. Quick, nice hip block off the ropes. And an arm drag and right back to that arm again. Relentless. I don't know. He's got those iridescent tights on, Jess. He might have stole them from you somewhere along the line.
Well, I knew Lanny was coming out. That's why I got my shades on, so it doesn't affect my vision, Gorilla.
Well, I never had occasion to even see anything like that in my wrestling days, let alone own any. Wow, rammed him face first right into the top turnbuckle. Oh, nice forearm shiver there.
Let me ask you, did the Gorilla ever wear pink in the ring?
No, pink, yes,
you
absolutely,
did?
yes. I had some pink tights. And yellow ones.
Wow.
Yes.
We're going to have to get an archive match out. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, I had some pink ones that were a beauty. Still maintaining control with the armbar. Leaping Lanny Poffo. And Gibbs still trying to figure out what to do with him. There goes Lanny for the ride now. Oh, ducked underneath that double sledge. High cross body. Doesn't hook anything. Can't get him.
Yeah, Leaping Lanny should have reached back and hooked the leg there, and he might have been able to sneak a 3 count in.
Well, sometimes you think about it, sometimes you don't.
Right, and then again, his momentum may have carried him too far to where he couldn't get back to get that leg in time.
Handful of tights, back sleeping into the corner. Oh, there's a headbutt right to the lower rib cage area. Gibbs can hurt you with those shots. He's got all that body weight behind him. Lanny going for the ride now. Reversal. It's Gibbs hard into the corner. Oh, went for a drop kick. Came down on the back of his head.
And that's one big mistake of aerial tactics. You better make contact.
Out onto the hardwood floor here in the Boston Garden. Sleeping Lanny Poffo. Holding onto those short ribs where he took that tremendous headbutt. That's not the place to be, Lanny. Can't win from that position.
I don't think Lanny had any choice, Gorilla. Wow. Gibbs just drove him down into that floor.
Gibbs can stay on you. He knows how to do it once he gets you in a compromising position. And that's exactly where Lanny is right now. Here he comes, and Gibbs right there to meet him. Right hand right between the eyes. Oh, what a shot. Talk about the smack of the flesh. I'm sure they heard that all the way up here in the North End in one of those good Italian restaurants, Jess.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm enjoying Terry Gibbs is showing me a lot. He's being real aggressive here. He's going after the win real hard.
Well, it's an important match in his career as to where his career will go. Arm whip in now goes Lanny. Went for a backdrop. Got caught with a sunset flip, but doesn't have the momentum to get him over. Gibbs, a nice ring technician in there. Drops an elbow. Can't beat him that way.
No, if you reach back, you got to hook that leg in the back.
Didn't even have his body weight on him, yes? Gibbs scooping him up here. Possible backbreaker. Yes. Well executed. Look at, he's supporting his own body weight, Jess, with his right arm.
I agree with you, Gorilla. Maybe he really doesn't want to beat Leaping Lanny right here because he's not going after that pin hard.
Well, that's the biggest mistake he could ever make.
There's that right hand I was telling you about.
Look at that shot. Right in the chin. Lanny sending Gibbs in. Went for a backdrop, got caught. Nice knee lift. Gibbs down for that cover again. No. Both of these guys in great shape. Good shot of some of the standing room participants here in the Boston Garden. As Gibbs with a bear hug. That's the first time I've ever seen him use that, Jess.
Well, generally, you know, Leaping Lanny isn't the biggest man in the world, and I'd say Gibbs probably has about 15 pounds on him, so it's a good move to slow Poffo down because Poffo's obviously got the speed advantage.
No question. Right hand remains extended upward, showing the referee that he's not out of this by a long shot. Well, he's got a number of ways to come out of here. He can try to squeeze down in between, which he's about to do right now. Nice hip lock. Look at that. Off the ropes. Poffo front flip. No one home. Gibbs over the corner. Hooks the leg, but Leaping Lanny out of there on a 1 count. He knew he was in trouble. And you miss a move like that, it knocks the wind out of you.
That's right, and Gibbs went for a serious fall attempt there.
Atomic drop. Tremendous pain involved in that particular move. And now Gibbs going to work on the lower back area.
Gibbs needs 1 or 2 real hard moves here, and he can get the pin.
He got caught in a reversal. Oh, backdrop and a beauty. Gibbs looking for time out here. And Lanny wanting to get it on. He's fired up. Don't often see him fired up, but he is right now. Whoa, there's that big uppercut. Out of the corner goes Gibbs with another Beal. Drop kick right on the shoulder. He won't get it, Phil. Gibbs got a lot left yet. Oh, look at this small package. Got the leg hooked. 1, 2, no. That was close. Look out. Lanny's favorite maneuver. Flip off the top rope. He got him there. It took a number of moves to do it, but Leaping Lanny certainly put the finishing touches on Terry Gibbs.
Here's your winner, Leaping Lanny Poffo.
Leaping Lanny with a backflip for good luck. As maybe his poem gave him some luck, Jess.
I don't know. Terry Gibbs is complaining to the referee that Poffo had little trunks. Let's get a look here.
Let's take a closer look.
Here's Poffo picking Gibbs up. Wham! A hard body slam drove the air right out of Gibbs. Look how quick. Lanny gets up, flips over, comes down with all his weight, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3, and you're right. No trunks, Gorilla.
No trunks there. Leaping Lanny Poffo on to victory here in the Boston Garden. Stay with us, fans. Plenty more action yet to come. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Gorilla Monsoon here at ringside with my colleague Jesse the Body Ventura for this New England Sports Network broadcast. Tremendous night of professional wrestling coming up, Jess.
Well, Gorilla, as it always is, sold out in the Boston Garden. I love to come here with a sellout.
Hanging off the rafters as usual whenever the World Wrestling Federation puts its superstars on display. So settle back and relax for a tremendous night of professional wrestling. Let's go up to our ring announcer.
This match is 1 fall with a 20-minute time limit. First from Hickory Hills, Illinois, weighing 222 pounds, Paul Christy. His opponent from Downers Grove, Illinois, weighing 231 pounds, Leaping Lanny Poffo.
The poet laureate of the World Wrestling Federation just throwing out some of his poems. I'm sure he's going to do one for us.
Well, I got a question here, Gorilla. We'll wait until after Lanny's poem.
Okay.
We'll listen to this first.
To be a guest on Piper's Pit, the greatest thrill of all. It's almost as exciting as paint drying on the wall. The cowboy stands behind you watching every move you make. He looks about as friendly as a poison rattlesnake. He's paid to be a bodyguard because it would be a mess. Should Piper get knocked off his feet, we'd all look up his dress. So gather around me, wrestling fans, and fight for what is fair. Piper's Pit is pitiful. Let's take it off the air.
Well, Roddy won't be too happy about that poem, I'll tell you that.
Well, you know, what I was going to bring up earlier, Gorilla, I found this interesting. Both Christy and Poffo come from Illinois, right?
Yes.
Illinois Christy got booed, Poffo got cheered. And yet isn't Illinois the home of the Chicago Bears?
Yes.
I would imagine the people here boo both of them.
Well, Leaping Lanny has quite a following here in the Boston area and the New England area.
But we got an Illinois championship going here, Gorilla.
Possibility.
Bragging rights, maybe.
For sure, bragging rights. Both men jockeying for position here, rolling around almost 360 around the ring here. Finally stopped. Christy looks like he's ready for any kind of action, and you know the conditioning of Leaping Lanny Poffo. Doesn't have to take a back seat to anybody. Waiting to see who's going to, oh, unlashed with a big right hand, but the leap wasn't there.
Well, that's the biggest thing Lanny Poffo has going for him is his quickness in the ring, Gorilla.
That and his athletic ability. He certainly can fly around out there, Jess. Oh, nice arm drag by Paul Christy. Ring veteran for some, what, 15 years, Jess?
I would guess so. Somewhere in that neighborhood. Not much he hasn't seen.
Well, he didn't get that suntan in Illinois, I'll tell you that.
Not this time of the
No,
year.
definitely not. May have been wrestling down in Florida of late. Really applying the pressure now. Standing wrist lock, outside wrist lock, the most painful of all the wrist locks. Poffo trying to power. Oh, a handful of hair takes him down to the canvas.
You see how nice he did that, Gorilla. Hit that right from the referee.
Absolutely. Had the referee turn completely around.
That's the secret. If you're going to do it at the right time.
Look at this bridge and flip over by Poffo. There's that athletic ability coming into play. Oh, another handful of hair. Referee sort of caught him out of the corner of his eye there, Jess. He gave him a count, but didn't make him break the hold.
Yeah, he did, Gorilla. He broke the hold, but immediately he broke contact and went right back to it, which is legal.
The hold's being broken. You got to give the guy a chance to get out of there.
I don't.
Yeah, I know you don't.
If I can get away with it, I'll do it.
Look at this one arm bridge. Tremendous conditioning of these professional athletes.
Look how he's going to stop that bridge. See, he's got the knee buried now, or he had it buried in Poffo's chest, so there wouldn't be any more bridging.
He's really going to work on that arm bar. Left arm and shoulder of Leaping Lanny Poffo taking a lot of punishment here in the early minutes of this matchup. Fans booing. Lanny got to get to his feet here. You know that he's full of energy and he's got it all boiled up inside him. He's got to let it. Oh, what a kip up. A one-arm kip up, but that arm is sore right now. That left one, well, he let the hair go and went to the tights. The referee fortunately caught him on that one, but he's not giving Lanny a chance to get out of there.
I question that if the referee truly caught him on that one, Gorilla. If the referee might have just pulled that one out of the hat, thinking that that's what happened.
He might have been trying to catch up, Jess. The referee's way behind now. He's trying to catch up on a few moves.
Well, I don't like that when they play catch-up. You only should call what you see.
Well, call him like you do, Jess.
That's right.
Plenty of excitement and action here in the World Wrestling Federation. Just the most exciting thing going down right now. WrestleMania 2 coming up April 7th. The word is out. Look out, big crisscross. Lanny drops down in front, over the top. Christy, oh, nice arm drag. And now it's the left arm and shoulder of Paul Christy being worked on by Leaping Lanny Poffo. Amazing how quickly the tide can turn in the world of professional wrestling.
Well, I don't think Poffo's going to get as much leverage on this as he'd like to because his arm's still got to be hurting, Gorilla.
Oh, that left arm of his is definitely still in a whole heap of trouble.
And that's going to stop him from applying the pressure like he should have.
But he's getting a chance to get the blood circulating back in it right now. He's got that right arm doing most of the twisting on this move. Christy knows a lot of holds, a lot of wrestling maneuvers, a lot of counters and recounters, and that's a key to being successful in the world of professional wrestling. If you're not thinking 2 or 3 steps ahead, you're dead in the water, Jess. Oh, we're going to get some leverage here as he chicken wings it, steps through, look out. Pull it right out of the socket that way.
You can get a submission out of this, Gorilla.
Absolutely. Chicken wing, one of the most successful holds in all of professional wrestling, as well as amateur wrestling.
Now
reaching across now, looking for that reverse half Nelson. He couldn't get it.
Trying to turn him over.
Now he's back to a simple arm bar. Wish I had more news to give you, Jess, about WrestleMania 2, other than the date, April 7th. I can tell you from my own personal experience being involved with WrestleMania 1 as well as you were, that WrestleMania 2 will far surpass that, Jess.
That's every indication seems to be leaning that way, Gorilla.
It's going to be unreal. A happening in the world of professional wrestling for sure. Christy may go to a slam here. One of his ways out. Lanny holding on for dear life. Now he can't get it now. Oh, nice reversal there. And a backflip gets Lanny out and right back in it again. Amazing what that acrobatic ability can do for you, Jess, in there.
Yeah, it definitely changes your leverage status while you're in there, Gorilla.
Sure does.
You can take it where the leverage is against you, and by using all that acrobatic stuff Poffo does, he spins it right around and gets the leverage in his advantage. And then the opponent has to go over and lose the arm.
The referee's going to have to break him now. Christy's telling the referee he's holding on to him, but in fact, it's Christy who's doing the holding. Oh, right in the chest, sternum area, underneath the chin with that one. And Poffo's out of the ring on a hardwood floor here in the Boston Garden.
Christy did a good stalling technique there on the ropes, and he got the referee to start to make a move to walk behind him, and that's when he did his dirty work. And nailed Poffo.
Poffo's steaming hot, but he can't seem to get back inside the ring. He might better try to go around the other side. Referee working on keeping Christy back, but not an easy thing to do. And at the same time, you got to go over and lay a count on a guy that's outside the ring. Comes Leapy climbing back up once more. Wow, right there to meet him.
See, when a guy's on the floor like this, Gorilla, then it truly is double duty for a referee.
Sure. Paul Christy, newcomer here to the World Wrestling Federation, but definitely not a newcomer to the world of professional wrestling. He's got Leaping Lanny reeling here. Look out. Wow, ran right into the steel turnbuckle. There's just a piece of felt covering that steel turnbuckle. Underneath there is nothing but cold, hard steel.
He's trying to make Leaping Lanny eat that buckle like George the Animal Steel, it looks like.
Lanny, the worst for wear, out on a hardwood floor here, which covers up the ice that's down here in the Boston Garden. There's a whole lot of give there. Not the place to be. And Christy right there looking for an opportunity. Catch Lanny coming in once more. Uh-oh, Poffo, wow, snap. Him down right on that top rope. That'll give him a chance to get back in. He's on fire, look at him, he's hot. Look out, referee, get out of the way, let me get at this guy.
Well, the referee's doing what's correct, as Poffo's flagrantly showing a fist, which is illegal.
Well, the referee's counting him. He shouldn't have stepped in front of him. Now it's Poffo's turn the tables on Paul Christy. Look out. Hard, he went hard. Full force off his feet. Back of the neck, wrapping that top turnbuckle.
And that'll give you a fast case of whiplash real quick.
And Lanny right on top of the case. Look out, Big Beal coming up. Christy almost held on to that, Jess. And it's Christy now outside the ring. Look at this, Poffo off the top rope. What a hammer shot to the back of the head. Talk about your payback time. He's getting it right here. In one motion, he was up on that top rope, Jess. Stabbing.
Well, I have to admit, I was impressed with that, Gorilla.
And not too many guys in the world of professional wrestling will do that.
I don't even think Gorilla Monsoon did that in his prime.
You can bet on that. Look out. Christy for the ride. Drop down by Poffo over the top. Drop kick right in the kisser. And Poffo now going for his favorite move. The backflip off the rope. Hooks the leg. He got him. Hard-fought victory here in the jam-packed Boston Garden for Leaping Lanny Poffo, as Paul Christy gave him all he wanted, Jess.
Well, Paul Christy started off fast, Gorilla, but Leaping Lanny got it into high gear with that aerial attack.
Let's get the official word.
The winner of this match, Leaping Lanny Poffo.
Leaping Lanny, let's go back and take a look at how the youngster polished off Paul Christy.
Well, here you see Leaping Lanny electrifying the capacity crowd right there. Big drop kick. Christy tumbles into that corner. Poffo up to that top rope, does that patented backflip. Wham! Comes right down chest to chest on Christy, hooks the leg, the referee down in good position, 2 and 3.
On the victory here in the Boston Garden, Leaping Lanny Poffo. Don't go away, stay with us, plenty of action to come.
This match is one fall with a 20-minute time limit. First from Downers Grove, Illinois, weighing 256 pounds, Leaping Lanny Poffo. His opponent from Reno, Nevada, weighing 280 pounds, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. And Lanny Poffo has a poem he would like to recite for you this evening.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart has a crew cut and a beard. I'd say he looked like Elmer Fudd, but Elmer's not as weird.
Oh, look out, the Anvil taking exception to that, attacking immediately. I was hoping it would have been kind of a long poem because the referee almost killed himself trying to make it to the ring.
Yes.
Fell down the steps.
It obviously upset Anvil. I wouldn't have thought a few words like that would have upset the Anvil.
Well, it doesn't take much to get him bent out of shape.
I think Lanny Poffo's coffers are running a bit low. He only had 3 of those things that he throws out.
Yeah, I never get one either. He always manages to miss me somehow. Well, he raised the ire of the Anvil, and he's paying for it right now. Anvil not listening to anybody, including the referee. Look at the stain on that kisser.
Absolutely. The Anvil here having to keep up his end of the Hart Foundation because we've already seen Bret Hart victorious.
Shut up! Oh, that's telling him. Right over the top, but managing to hold on to that top rope. Oh, look at that. Nice maneuver.
There's a display of power.
Well, he wasted all that energy.
Oh, that was a shame.
Because he got clobbered.
Nipped him right in the bud, so to speak.
I think that goatee is growing, I think, Alfred, on the Anvil. Seems to get longer every time I see him.
It's about time he took the scissors to it, I think.
Well, maybe someone would like to do that for him. I'd be happy to do it.
He's one of the most powerful men in wrestling, the Anvil, and he loves to display that power that he has. He also has the determination along with that power, so he is a difficult force.
Reminds me of a pit bull.
Yes, he does indeed.
You're going to have to really knock him out of the picture in order to put the lights out. Or put the lights out in order to knock him out of the picture, or something to that effect.
He's a very cruel and callous person, too. He really doesn't care how bad
nasty
he is.
individual.
Absolutely.
Reminds me a lot of you when you were younger, Alfred. No, I didn't do that.
I don't know. Well, I didn't have one of those beards, I know that.
But you were nasty, were you not? Yes. Look out. Leaping Lanny hard into the turnbuckle. Anvil doesn't see fit to follow it up. Just methodical in his pursuit.
Yes, just taking his time.
It's been all of the Anvil since the reading of the will, so to speak.
Yes, I think that's his game plan. Let it all be me. Out again he goes.
There he goes again.
This time through the ropes and not
he
over
landed
the
on
top
his
rope.
feet. Watch how quick he gets back in. Anvil saying, look it, I just got rid of you. I caught him twice.
I'm surprised at Poffo doing that. He was caught in the first place. Obviously, the Anvil's done his homework. He knows what Poffo does.
Well, he learned 2 lessons. We'll see what happens the next time he attempts that move.
Let's see if he gets a chance. The Anvil has been all on top of him. It appears to me that the Anvil can beat him now. He's ready and ripe for the picking.
Well, if he doesn't start mounting some kind of offense, we can say bye-bye to the poet laureate.
Right, he hasn't laid a fist.
Go back to the locker room and write another poem.
Really, and the pen in this case is not mightier than the sword.
No, definitely not. I think you got a finger right in the eye. And that won't help your back muscles or neck muscles very much either. Jim the Anvil Neidhart, one half of the Hart Foundation. When he teams up with a hitman, it is something else.
What a successful combination they are. What a story they've been in wrestling.
Oh, he beat him to the punch that time with a drop kick. But I don't think Lanny's got a whole lot left.
He seems to have. Since North of the South, Jimmy Hart teamed these two together, Anvil and Bret the Hitman, they've been nothing but successful.
Oh, a little reverse thrust kick there by the Leaper. And now he's getting things going his way. Couple of right hands, drives the Anvil back into the corner. Poffo on the warpath.
Oh, did he slam that one in too? That popped against the jaw of Anvil.
Oh, he's got it right by the goatee. Oh, we see a few hairs flying around. Another drop kick right in the chest sends the big guy down. Look at, he doesn't want to cover. Oh, look at those shots to the jaw.
I think Poffo
He's lost it.
Yes, he has.
He's lost his cool.
Oh, tremendous effort on the part of Poffo.
Look out, going up for his patented backflip. Right there, we could have an upset here now.
Oh.
This would be an upset in my book, Alfred.
That would have been, but it was an incredible display of power by the Anvil.
He's going for it again. How many times can you go to the well before you get caught? Well, he's going to the outside this time.
Yes, never. Not satisfied. Come on.
That didn't work for me last time around here in the Boston Garden. Oh, beautiful backflip. Unfortunately, no water in the pool.
No, there wasn't, and he'd been waiting so long.
Oh, Anvil drops one right on the throat. This one's history.
Look at the face. Look at the face on him. Oh, he just loved that victory. Loved it.
Leaping Lanny wasted an awful lot of time, Alfred, in making up his mind.
He did. That was his undoing. That was definitely his undoing.
The winner of this match, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
The face of victory, you're looking at it right there in Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Let's go back and take a look at the mistake made by the Leaper. He went outside, was going to go to the top, and then said, no, let me come to the inside.
And that's what lost him the belt. He changed his mind, took too long, and there you are, too late.
Nice backflip right into nowhere.
As you said, no water in the pool.
The Anvil immediately perched up on that second turnbuckle, drops one right into the esophagus area, which could also be called a disqualification, but the referee not seeing fit to do so. And look at the look of satisfaction on that kisser. We'll be back.